Hello! Oh, I am Modern Warfare 2ing, as you can see, and yeah, I'm not going to waste your time. So, I've been going for my, I'm on the grind, because this is what I need to play games. Don't mind all this shimmering. I put my, actually caring about FPS now instead of just high quality settings, so it's a little weird, but yeah, I'm on the grind. And I've been feeling a way about this game. I don't know how to describe that way, but And so I was like, maybe if I record, that will keep my attention. And who knows, maybe this will be. I already said this, but like, I don't really know what popularity. I don't even know what I want to be known for or what I will be known for if I become known, which, hopefully I do, but also, maybe I won't even care about this. Maybe I won't. Yeah, there's overthinking everything. I just need to keep doing it, going a grinding. No, here's. Hold up. They know I'm here because of my laser. 1, 2. There we go. But I've been. So I watch quite the amount of anime and read a lot of manga. If somehow you are on the internet and you are unaware of what those things are, basically anime, Japanese cartoons, manga, Japanese comic books, they have mostly, they have a style, that's not really something anyone can put into words, but yeah, they're normally distinguishable, but since it's just an all-encompassing term, they don't have to stick to those stuff. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, I started yesterday. I didn't start a series. I started watching. So, okay, most anime, I'd say probably over half, is an adaptation of something, or like an interpretation, or it's not. There is far less, I guess, fully original stuff, which isn't really an issue, but a lot of it is based on manga or light novels, which are, I'm not going to keep going into great detail, but basically, so there's a manga series, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, divided into 8 parts, and the anime is catching up. Right? So I'd seen the anime for parts 1 through 5, then I read the manga, and then the anime for part 6 came out, and I wanted to read the manga first, but I kind of just stopped for whatever reason. I didn't even dislike it, I just happened to stop, and so I decided I'd just watch the anime starting yesterday, because the anime, JoJo's manga, it has a very complex art style, which can be hard to follow at times, and manga is also all in black and white, by the way. Like when it normally gets or serialized, it's in black and white. And it being in black and white makes things a bit hard to distinguish when you have as complex of an art style as Araki, the creators. So, and there is a colored version of the manga, but it has some issues, and I figured I'd just go to the anime, whatever. The anime is a good, faithful, well-done adaptation, so whatever. So I'm watching that right now. I got 2 episodes in, and due to COVID and everything, it came out, the part 6, or the anime for part 6 came out in, like these last 2 years. Winter of 2020, wait, no, winter of 2021, was it? I think it was winter of 2021. And then was 1/3 of it. The second third came out, like September of this year, and then on Thursday the 3rd part came out. And the thing that got me to start watching it was when that 3rd part came out. I forget how we got on the topic, but I was at school and I was talking to someone about it. And when we got on that topic, lo and behold, we were just talking about how it's been split. and there haven't been that many people talking about it. Like, it was a buzz when that first part came out, but we hadn't really heard much about it since then. And so I looked it up on My Anime List, which is a site cataloging over 10, like, at least like tens of thousands of anime and manga. And you know, you can make an account and you can keep track of what you've read, how many chapters of it you've read, stuff you plan to read, stuff like that. You know, it's like a compiling site. And you know, they have merch stuff. You know, it's just a general, I guess, hub, you could say, for all that kind of stuff. And you can see how many people have watched something, whatever. And so that third part, I'd have to check to see where it is now, but it was at number 13 all time for anime, which, reminder, is not bad when you're competing with 20,000 others. Being 13 is great. And yeah. So I was like, okay, that is the third part. First one is like 280 something, and then the second one is like 380 something, which still is not bad at all. You know, it's not 13, but it is certainly not bad, and it still means it's pretty good. So I was like, all right, I'll just get around to it. So I started watching it, got 2 episodes in, and yeah, there's been some... It made me think about how I was actually seeing it when I was reading it, because everything visually I still followed in the manga at this point. You know, there was nothing that like I misunderstood from the manga so far, but like the tone of a specific like scene or whole just like sequence I had completely different than how the anime had it. And you know, if I'm correct, Araki, the creator, is pretty decently involved at this point with the anime. So like, I don't know, I'm gonna take it as this is what it was meant to be, and I was not reading it wrong, but you know, not the way you would have expected, because I thought that the scene was like supposed to be like pretty serious and like overall just, you know, I just thought it was serious. I thought it was actually one of the more like screwed parts in like the whole series. I was like, whoa, this is kind of whatever, you know. I was enjoying it. It wasn't bothering me. I was just like, that's a bit yikes. You know. And when I was watching the show, it was almost like goofy, like with the music and everything. And I was like, huh, interesting, you know, seeing how you can have the same like thing happening, but based on, you know, music, voice acting, on just everything, you can like change the tone of it. Which, on the topic of like stuff like that, freaking another series called Chainsaw Man, which you'll never, you know what, I'm not going to go into detail as to what it's about, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm going to be here all day like recapping what happens in the series. But Chainsaw Man is mute. Chainsaw Man is a manga series first, then it's recently, and it's still airing currently, it's 8 episodes in, is having an anime. And that anime is just nasty. It's not even, hold up, I think I can change, no, sorry, I was thinking I was gonna change my OBS thing so that you guys could see my, whatever, hold up. I'm gonna go to My Anime List right now, and we're gonna see where it is. There we go. Now we're looking up Chainsaw Man. So, hold up, I gotta sneeze. So the anime is 26 of all time, still airing. And the manga is 41 and is, in terms of popularity, number 4. So, yeah. But the anime is just so. The guy who wrote the manga, Tatsuki Fujimoto, is huge, like movie buff and everything, and he just oh, oh. One. And it's very apparent in the way that the show is directed. It's very like cinematic, and it's much more slowly paced, and the way it's shot and made and everything, it's almost like they simply animated over like a live action movie or something. And it's very intriguing, and it just makes me, once again, it's making me think about the power of an adaptation, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, by choosing music and being a director and how you shoot stuff and how you animate certain things, or voice actors or music, everything can affect a lot, like how a show is freaking perceived, or how a whole series is perceived. And like, hold up, sorry, getting intense. But like, because I'm almost certain, I have to look, but I guarantee you, here, I'll look right now. Chainsaw Man, 300,000, oh, it says members. I'm assuming that's 487,000 people have read it. Now, let's go to the anime for Chainsaw Man. We'll watch the manga have more. I mean, hey, if it does, it does. Nope, it has double, 867,000. So it's like, when someone sees that anime, it's completely different. Well, not completely different. It's still, I love it. I love the anime, but it's like, and I have read the manga, and it's a completely different, like, that's what they're gonna think of it. That's what they're gonna think of that series. The manga could be the greatest thing ever, and like, it doesn't matter because less people have seen it. Like, that anime is gonna be the most common perception of the series, which is, at this point, I mean, it's very, very good. So it doesn't really matter, all is well, but it could not be good. There are, and like, even if even if you have people be like, oh, the book is way, in any of these situations, any kind of adaptation, you can have people say, like, the book is better, the whatever, but people will be like, okay, and then they're not going to read it. Like, they'll be like, cool, I don't really care, And maybe if that adaptation was better, maybe they would care, maybe they'll go like, oh, that was good, I really like the way blank or whatever happened. And, it's just the power of an adaptation. And one thing that I hold as like a personal belief regarding this stuff is that whether it's a company, whether it's one person, whether it's a group of people, whatever it may be, whoever made it should have like a pretty heavy involvement in like the creation of whatever movie, show, whatever. And like, this doesn't mean that they're gonna be like, in an anime's case, doesn't mean they're gonna be like animating themselves, like that's obviously that's something different, but like, as in, they should know what's going on at least. Like, Fujimoto, I'm pretty sure, for Chainsaw Man, I don't think he's like animating or anything, but he's seeing like everything. Like, he is being made aware of everything. He had a say in casting, in music, in just everything. He's just very involved in it, so that it's coming out the way he wants it to. And I feel like that, even if whatever he wanted it to be was terrible, like, even if it was, it's not, obviously it's fantastic, but like, even if the way he wanted it ended up being garbage, at the end of the day, it's like his thing, And I think that would be like better, It's like, if there was a great series, movie, whatever, that like author or whatever hated, like The Shining, for instance. Everyone knows about that one. Stephen King hates the movie, but Hold on. Dang. High skill gameplay. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like there's, even if it's bad, it'd be like, oh, well, at least the creator, you know, you spent some, bro, this guy's pathetic. Anyways, like, bro's actually annoying me now. There you go. No, I'm just messing around, guys. It's just a video game, alright? Don't take it too seriously. But, freaking, you know, it's just, it sucks for me to think about someone spending a bunch of time on something and then having people see it, like, in the, what they would consider the wrong way. But once again, I get it, because to a degree, if you make something and put it out there, it's not wholly yours anymore. And, yeah, I'm kind of rambling. There's not really any point to this, but... yeah, buddy, how you like that? Anyways, yeah, I have a grudge now. I have a grudge against that guy. I don't know. There's not really too much of a point to what I'm... hey, there he is. I'm gonna kill you again. Anyways. But, yeah. Where is he, I wonder? Dang, I'm falling off. Is it because I'm talking? Dang! I'm choking. I am choking so hard. Earlier, I was popping off. Nope. I think I am lagging a bit, but... yeah. Thus concludes Mossy's, or not even... oh, I can't even say Mossy anymore. I'm Adenoid on my YouTube channel now, because I changed my name from Adenoid Moss to Adenoid. When did you get over there? I have no idea when that guy got past me, but... hello. Hello. Oh. Sometimes... okay, man, could you maybe stop? Like, I understand, you didn't even do anything scummy there, but you made me miss, and I don't really like that. What? Miss. Hold up, hold up. Give me another shot. Nope, nope, another one. Hold up. There we go. Only took me a little bit, but I got it. It took me... but, thoughts on this game? Yeah, it's got its issues. It launched without barracks. How do you even do that? That is mind-blowing, genuinely. But, I don't know. It's alright. Graphically, I think I'm just somehow desensitized to games that just look simply like solid type good instead of like stylized good. Because like Red Dead Redemption 2, which is stylized with like lighting and everything, or like The Division 2, which is in a similar way, I think looks like pretty freaking tasty, you know? But then it's like this game, which I'm aware also looks very good. Like, I played campaign with max settings on and everything, and I was like, wow, this game looks average. This game looked, like, I really felt like nothing at all. And I know that's, like, not doing how the game actually looks justice. But that's just how it is. Like, if I don't like the way your game stylistically looks, I don't care if you look fantastic. You don't look fantastic. Like, you understand? Like, that's just how it is for me. But, yeah, that's it graphically. This game looks okay. I know it looks like yeah, I just explained it. I know it looks like really good, supposedly, but to me personally it doesn't. Battlefield 1 looks really good to me. What to talk about next? How about weapons, since I just thought about it, since I had that legally different P90 in my hands not too long ago. In case you're unaware, every weapon in this game is wrong. Or not every weapon, but many of them. That M4 is not, the M4 in this game is not an M4. However, you could create it out of like many pieces, so whatever. And yes, I'm getting this knowledge from GameSpot's Jonathan Ferguson video.
Good game, guys. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Thanks.
But wow, that was, I mean, granted I have like everyone muted, but that was kind of wholesome. Anyways, Oh, yeah. They're all like different. The P90 is not a P90. The AK-74U is the only one, well, not the only one, but it's one of the few that are actually like really, that are pretty much just the actual thing. All the names are different, of course. I'm sure I don't have to explain it. I think the Bison is good, but yeah, I think they're like all legally different. If you're curious as to what I'm going for right now, I'm trying to just get all the actual weapons unlocked, and this is the last one. You know, I need level 17 with this to get it. And I'm also, you know, doing my camo stuff as I'm going. But yeah, I'm trying to get 2 more levels with this. Then I have the SPX-80. I still don't have the M13, which you, for, once again, any of the uninformed, you get by the DMZ mode. You have to kill a certain AI and take his weapon and extract with it. But I don't have anyone to play DMZ with, and I kind of don't really want to engage with randos like that. Like, I'll get it eventually, you know? I'm sure at some point they'll make a normal challenge for it. And if they don't, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just go for it. Oh, thanks, man, for waiting for me to die. Anyways, I knew it. Oh, you prone using little. You know, like you. Peek that. Most of the time when I say peek that, it doesn't go well. I'm like, peek that, and then they peek it and they kill me, and I'm like, oh.
We've lost the lead.
Oh. Like, where's that other laser coming from?
Tag secure, kill confirmed.
Yeah, though. I have all my ARs gold, and like, a few marksman rifles. I'm just kind of going all over the place, but as a general rule, I'm trying to save the more easy ones for last. Like, you know, doing... Oh, I also have launchers, platinum, all of them. And I'm trying to get, you know, snipers, marksman rifles, battle rifles, whatever. Trying to get all those done before SMGs and, like, shotguns or whatever. Or, like, but, you know... Snipers aren't really hard, so I'm actually saving sniper. I don't know what... God, I need to actually say what I mean, because I am not half the time. I have the knife platinum. Oh! Got the riot shield gold, obviously, since I have the knife platinum. And, yeah, steadily progressing. This is the first year I'm actually going fully for the mastery camo. Like in Modern Warfare 2019, Vanguard, and Cold War, which I have all, and I played all of them a pretty decent amount. I was just going, like I was going for camos in Vanguard, but I was switching weapons too much to actually get anything done, and I didn't play it enough. Cold War, I was just trying to get all the weapons leveled up. That was what because I always need to be working towards something. If I'm not, I get bored playing a game. So my working towards thing in Cold War is just getting all the weapons max level, which I didn't. I don't even think I got a single weapon gold in that game either. Modern Warfare 2019, I have them all max level, and I have a few weapons gold, and I have all like the extra challenges for the M4. The rocket launchers, I have platinum in that game, as well as all obsidian as well. So, yeah. And in case anyone's like, oh yeah, that's because Modern Warfare 2019 is the best of all. It's not. That game sucks. I said it. Why did I get the most on it? Because they gave me shipment. Once this game gets shipment, it will body Modern Warfare 2019 in my mind. It already has. I think this game's better in like every single way. The only thing that is not better is that it doesn't have shipment yet, and it's getting shipment on the 14th, so. Now, oh boy, I forgot, I was originally talking about this game, and like what I think of it. Okay, sounds good, I guess. I mean, I always have my mix down so that for recording I can hear myself, and then for playing most of the time. I have music or a podcast or something in the background. But I've heard, you know, footsteps are way too freaking loud, but other than that, audio I think is good. I'm not sure. If I could go visually. Let's talk campaign. Campaign, I liked. I don't really know what else to say, honestly. Honestly, I think all the COD campaigns are overrated. I don't think there's, like, people way, I don't know. Like, especially COD 4. COD 4's campaign is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. And, you know, I could see the influence it had and why it would be so important and highly regarded. But that campaign is mid. There's like nothing special about it. All Gillied Up is boring. Like, it's not, I don't understand. Like, the game, it never puts you, it doesn't do what even this Modern Warfare 2 does, where it never actually puts you by yourself for the stealth parts. All the stealth parts are the guy saying, follow me, do what I do, and you'll be fine. You know, like, the closest to it is obviously, you know, when all those tanks and people, whatever, are walking past you, and, you know, he says, move as you need to. That's it. Everything else he's holding your hand for. There's no intensity, because you know that they're not going to kill you for doing exactly what he says. Whereas, like, in this game, when you're playing the campaign, and you get to the, you know, similar ghillie-suited part, whatever, you do follow him at the beginning, but then he sends you off, and you freaking... Oh yeah, spoiler. It's not even, no story spoilers. It's not story spoilers. But you know, he sends you off, and there's a group of people, and he says you can hide or you can engage them. If you choose to hide, you yourself are having to deal. You're having to deal with them by yourself. You know, you're doing everything on your own. It's not follow me and do exactly what I say, and everything will be okay, small child. You know, and I guess saying all this is making it sound like I hate COD 4's campaign when I really didn't. I just think it was heavily overrated. I'm gonna do one more game and then I will end the video. But yeah, multiplayer on it though. Oh, flames! Good lord, that's some good stuff. Like, genuinely, maybe the best I've ever played. Like, I'm being 100% honest. Ooh. And multiplayer, I can see why, and you know, and I know it also set that the whole how we even think of multiplayer now is from COD 4. You know, that I can absolutely, yeah, whatever. I've given my thoughts on it in the campaign. Campaign not bad. I can see how it influenced, can see how it could be ranked high on like a greatest list, but in terms of actual quality of it itself, no, just simply no. What other ones have I played then, you may be asking? Played World War II, Black Ops 3's campaign, but I didn't get very far because, I mean, I've heard a lot of people don't like it. I just thought it was eh. Infinite Warfare's I got bored of at the beginning. So I've beaten COD World War II's campaign, Modern Warfare 2019's, Cold War's, Vanguard's, this game, of course, and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is awesome. Like, I mean, I was playing it and I was like, wow, this is so much better than COD 4's. It's actually insane. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2's though, the original one, and you're probably thinking, how is that even possible? Why did you play Modern Warfare 3? Well, I bought COD 4 and Modern Warfare 3 at the same GameStop, and he simply gave me the wrong one, and I think I did notice, but I couldn't be bothered to go back, and I was like, eh. Like, did I? I don't know. Something happened, and I ended up getting Modern Warfare 3 instead. And in case anyone's thinking like, oh, he probably did that because maybe 3 was more expensive. Nope, it was cheaper, actually. I think he just genuinely messed it up. But I have seen I have watched someone play through Modern Warfare 2's campaign. You know, I know that's not the same as actually playing it yourself, but I guess spoilers for Modern Warfare 2 from 2009, just in case. Ghost death means like nothing in that game. I don't understand why people... Honestly, it kind of surprises me in general for Call of Duty games. I think people get way too emotional at these characters who literally never... Like, it leaves me wondering what kind of stories they consume. Because I'm like thinking to myself, and I'm like, okay, if this really got to you, like if Ghost getting shot genuinely like made you sad or whatever, what do you normally watch? What else makes you genuinely sad? Like, I'm actually curious because Ghost has like almost no character at all, if I'm remembering correctly. He's like a cool guy with a cool mask who's a good guy who wants to, you know, to go against Makarov or whatever. And it's like, you do realize that that's nothing, right? That's nothing. That's not a character. That's just like, what? I just don't understand. Like, I simply don't get it. You know, and then spoilers for frickin' Modern Warfare 3. Once again, 2011, but spoilers if you care. Yuri dying in that game, or Soap dying in that game, I'm like, wow. Or was it Sandman? Or there was someone who you had to like leave behind in Modern Warfare 3 and like the quarry as it got blown up. And it's like all of those characters, I was like, wow, look. I actually felt something. I didn't like cry, but I was like, wow, that's actually sad. I wish they had lived. And it's just like, wow, would you look at that? An actual death that's like sad. I just don't understand why people really... I feel like the reason people really didn't, or got so affected by Ghost death is just because of, you know, it was a betrayal. You know? But like, in terms of the actual death or even just who he is, it's nothing. Like, I know if I got any, and the people watching this are going to be Call of Duty fans, I know I'm going to be catching some nice words from them for this, but I mean, that's just my opinion, you know. If you like these, or if you really did get affected by these deaths, I mean, that's whatever. That's simply how you felt while playing the games, you know. Now, all that said, though, about those characters, best thing about this campaign in this game, in my opinion, was the characters. They were great. Like, if Ghost died in this game, I would have actually been sad. Or if Soap died in this game, I would have been actually sad. You know, but, I guess that's spoilers for this. Oh, crap. Well, it's a video on Modern Warfare 2, and I just spoiled the other ones, and I said in this campaign, so, okay. But, you know, it's like if it had happened in this game with any of the characters, I would have actually been sad. Like, even just in, and once again, like I said, spoilers, even in, like, the frickin' that mission, I think it's Borderline, where Rodolfo almost dies, like, I was actually kind of sad. I was, like, I wasn't gonna cry or anything, but I was like, oh, that sucks, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I'm getting way too critical. I'm very skilled at making it seem like I hate things, or that, like, they really bother me, or that I think about them all the time when I really don't. Like, I'm very good at thinking something on the spot and then putting it into words and giving reasons why. So it makes it seem like I've been thinking about it my whole life, you know? So, like, all this stuff I've been talking about, dude, I haven't thought about those campaigns in months. Like, genuinely. So, yeah, don't think that, like, I'm constantly... Yeah, I'm just talking about them. All the campaigns I've played were decent. Even BO3 and Infinite Warfare, which I didn't finish or get even close to finishing. Okay. I'm not going to talk about, I guess to actually finally continue, I'm not going to talk about poor design or whatever of this game, because we're running out of time in this game, and thus this video. But once again, more fun. I like the way the camos are, they're easier, more streamlined, look better, everything's just nice about them. Yeah, overall, much better game than 2019, in my humble opinion. Warzone 2 is, I have not played enough. DMZ is, I can see why it's objectively bad, but it makes me think of like, it's making me think of Vanguard Zombies, which is terrible, by the way. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that it's good, but like, it was relaxing for me to play, much like DMZ is. Whenever I play DMZ, I just get on like set a podcast or some music, walk around by myself, get some stuff, maybe get some assignment done, extract, bam, easy. You know, it's like that's just how I roll on it. So overall, this game pretty nice. Yeah. And that is going to be the end of the video. So see you guys.